Hello. I just wanted to update everybody on the build I'm currently using to get my currency up in Mirror of Kalandra League Path of Exile. I've been working on a strength stacking replica Iron Commander Shrapnel Ballista build. And it was doing okay in white maps, but you know, it was struggling a little bit. I think it needs more investment. So I switched to a more meta build to do more stuff to get more currency going. And what I did was I took the Zizarans Champion Explosive Arrow and kind of reinvented it as a raider. So I'll show you what I did. It's not going to have as much survivability as Zizarans version, but it's very fast and it's doing great killing stuff and helping me progress through the league. I really want the league achievements for this league, so I want to make sure I get those. And you know, get a lot of the league stuff done and get some currency up so I can work on my creative build more. So I made a few changes to his version of the build to make it work for me. We'll take a look at my items real quick here. Okay, so the bow is just, it's not optimized yet. I still need to craft you know, do multi-mod craft and craft the bow according to like the specifications that he showed in the video. But anyway, so it's just basic bow for now. This is super easy to get. I'm using Maloney's Mechanism Quiver. I've always wanted to use this quiver, but it's always been really expensive. But this league, it's not quite as expensive. I guess bow, it's either more common or bows aren't meta this league. I'm not sure. But anyway, I've always wanted to use this. It's not the best optimized for the build, but it's fun. And I'm using it to help me generate frenzy charges, which we'll get into a little bit more. So I have it slotted with frenzy and greater multiple projectiles. Body armor is just a 5-link basic body armor. There's nothing fancy about it. I have Rain of Arrows in it with Culling Strike and my curse. So when I use this to see how the Rain of Arrows went off with my curse and the frenzy. So I'm doing the curse and getting my frenzy charges at the same time, courtesy of this quiver. Which I'm lazy, so that's great. In the gloves, I just have cast when damage taking Molten Shell, a Flame Dash, and then over here we've got some things to help debuff against fire damage. This super fancy belt that makes your damage deal faster. My flasks, I actually need an onslaught flask. Onslaught, okay, and we'll put it there. Alright. Alrighty, and we'll take a quick look at my tree. To see how I managed it. That's a bit different from the champion version of this build. So I went and took maximum frenzy charges. I also, for defenses, since we are a bit squishier than the champion version of the build, I made it so our ailment avoidance is at least 100%, so we don't really have to worry about ailments. And then I took corrupted blood can't be inflicted, so you don't have to worry about all that mess. Reses are capped with some extra courtesy of this wheel. Come down here, I took this frenzy charge node. As far as ascendancy, Avatar of the Veil, because I love phasing, and we've got the exposure, and then I took the Avatar of the Slaughter for the frenzy charge stuff. So definitely have the Rain of Splinters. I link the POB. This is probably not optimized again for what I'm trying to do, but it's getting the job done. So this is all just standard up here. things you need for the build. So yeah, but we are running Determination, which who isn't this league, Grace, and Skitterbots. Without our frenzy charges up yet, we have 13,000 evasion, and we'll have a bit more when we get our frenzy charges up because of Avatar of the Slaughter doing all that fancy stuff there. So yeah. Oh, another thing I wanted to mention is the champion version of this build doesn't have to worry about accuracy because it's got hits can't evade. I'm at 90%, and I just shoved accuracy, you know, on whatever pieces I could shove it on, and I'm not having a problem so far. I actually got this helmet for a different build, and it already had the explosive arrow on it. I was like, oh, okay, that works. So that saved me a bit of money. I have very little investment in this because I'm trying to, this is from the Porcupine cards, and I'm trying to save money for my Shrapnel Ballista build. So I'm using this to help me generate currency, and I'll just demo a map for you real quick. So I've got a tier 16 arid lake with some modifiers on there. I'll just throw that in there and you'll see how the build works. Hopefully I don't die as soon as I zone in and embarrass myself. Alright. So you just put down your ballistas and do your rain of arrows. And as you're doing that, you're building up your frenzy charges. So you've already got 6. I'm just zooming on through here. We'll just find the boss and do that, because zooming through mobs isn't very interesting. So I just, you know, you have phasing so you can walk through the mobs, which is great. You are going to take a few punches. So we do have 100% suppression. So we don't have to worry about spell damage as much. Ooh, this is finished. Yay, I'll do that too. We just zooming through, popping down some totems and a zooming. I love this quiver so much. I've always wanted to use it. Isn't the boss of this map out in the open? Isn't it here? Are you the boss? No, you're not the boss. Or is this the Roa? See, this is either the Roa one or the one with those 2 dudes out at the end. I can't remember. Oh, there's the arena. It's probably Roa. Oh, that little grouping almost got me. Use your flame dash. Use your flame dash. We get some maps. What are you? Are you a beefy boy? You are a beefy boy. Alright, you did. Just pop down a portal because, you know, deaths happen. So we're just gonna run back here to the Roa. Oh, Maven's here. I forgot I had her turned on. Hi, Maven. Oh, and it's twin. Nice. Okay, so you debuff with your Arcanist brand. Oh, she's gonna kill me. You know, we just run over here and throw some totems down. We're fine. We're fine. Whew, life flask. We're fine. Maven, no. Don't speed it up. Alright, so we did it. you kind of, without all the defenses of the champion, you gotta kind of move, you gotta dodge, you gotta weave a little bit, but you know, it works, and like I said, I'm enjoying it. I didn't mention this before, but you have your Arcanist brand to debuff the mobs. So, like, if you're about to spawn like an essence or something, you could like fart out all your turrets, and then fart out your little debuff boys, and then pop it. So they start going wild, you know, as soon as it starts. And then you could just rain of arrows and get all your charges and all that stuff. So, Anyway, like I said, it's just a variation of the Explosive Arrow Champion that I re-realized as a raider so I could, work on currency. If you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment and I'll reply. And thanks for watching. Bye!